Pretty, here they're trying to make Antifa and they're trying to make the protests be a thing that should be scaring enough people, but they're really having a tough time. Here's that guy, Matt Schlapp, or Mercedes Schlapp. Is this Matt Schlapp's wife?
Yes.
Wow. This is Mercedes Schlapp. She is a spokesperson for the spokeswoman for the Trump campaign. Chris Wallace wants to know why so few people showed up at the rally. And let's be clear, I don't think Joe Biden could get that many people at a rally during coronavirus. I don't know if he could get that many people. I think at one point, if he had a rally, he could get a decent amount, but I don't think he could get, any more or less than Trump. But they thought they were going to sell out a 20,000 person stadium. Then they thought they were going to have 40,000 people on the outside stage, which they had to tear down. This was not like they weren't just talking. They believed it. So why didn't these people show? Well, it appears on some level they didn't show because either A, they bought the hype that there was going to be 1 million people there and they didn't want to deal with the crowds, or B, you know what? Seeing Donald Trump, not worth getting a disease that has a whatever it is, 0.2, 0.4, 0.7 fatality rate. Here is Mercedes Schlapp trying to spin this with Chris Wallace this weekend.
Campaign said that more than 1 million people wanted tickets for this rally, but we all saw the pictures last night. The arena was no more than 2/3 full. And the outdoor rally that had been planned for the overflow crowd was canceled because there was no overflow crowd. Question, what happened?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me, Chris, and happy Father's Day to you. Let me explain. When it comes to understanding how the rallies work, it's a first-come, first-served basis. Basically, what the 1 million RSVPs include, it's an opportunity for us to gather data, to get information, obviously. So the key here is that is important is to understand, and I had this with my own personal family who lives not far away from Tulsa, that they were concerned. There were factors involved, like they were concerned about the protesters who were coming in. There were protesters who blocked the mags. And so we saw that have an impact in terms of people coming to the rally. But what was amazing, Chris, was the fact that over 5.3 million people watched it on all of our digital media channels. And so the reach was far and wide. And that doesn't even include the TV numbers. We also did a pre-rally show, and that was over 2 million views. So, we're living in a virtual time as well.
Mercedes, if I can.
Yes.
The fact is the president talks about the attendance at his events. As we all know, he made a big issue of the attendance at his inauguration. He talks about how he can fill an arena and that Joe Biden can't. He didn't fill an arena last night, and you guys were so far off. If I may finish, and you guys were so far off that you had planned an outdoor rally, and there wasn't an overflow crowd. And watching the coverage and talking to Mark Meredith on the ground today, protesters did not stop people from coming to that rally. The fact is,
oh, absolutely, they did.
People didn't show up.
I'm telling you, there were people. I'm telling you, there were people and families that couldn't bring their children because of concerns of the protesters.
They're spinning this. I think there was a lot of people who probably tuned in to watch that speech, to watch all those people get to see how many masks would be there.
A lot of office betting pools.
Yeah, indeed. How much COVID would be spread around. I don't think there's any type of real material benefit, first order material benefit from this, but I think it's going to hinder the campaign. Isn't he doing another one in a day or two? When's the next one, Brendan? He's got another one coming right out.
I'm going to his website right now.
And I think they're going to probably not hype this one as much. But I would imagine you're going to see a little bit of a shakeup with the campaign. I mean, that's got to be embarrassing for Trump on some level.
Yeah, we'll see.